You got to look at everything from the big picture, and the cows have been brutal on them. I had electric fence around it, but they tore that up.
What are you doing in that? Looky there. That is a big little bunny rabbit.
Downgrade and transition our farm into a little more manageable stuff, especially while Kimberly's going to be down with her stuff.
Yeah, poor guy.
Oh, that's blowing all in my face.
Oh.
Don't let it go. Don't. We can't let him end up hurting one of the other animals. Hey everyone, we are headed down to the donkey pen. One of our animals is being terrorized by another, so we never thought we were going to have to do this, but we've got to act quick before they end up causing some major harm to one of the other animals, or several of them for that fact. We'll tell you a little bit more about what's going on later, but we got to get this taken care of really quick.
It's fine, he can go in us. Go ahead and shut the door, shut the gate for me.
Okay, so come here, buddy. Come here. Okay, come here. We don't know if this guy even knows how to use a lead rope, but we're fixing to find out. This poor guy right here has been terrorizing Precious. Kimberly noticed it earlier while I was at work, and she got him separated as good as she could, but she's not able to manage to try to lead him, because like I said, we have no clue if he'll even lead. And so we're fixing to move him in with the cows and hope that that will work for now until we can get something figured out with him later. We're going to taking him to the sale because he is really putting some hurt on Precious, and we cannot have that. So hopefully he'll just lead up here with us, and we'll get him put in with the cows, and maybe he won't cause any problems with them until we can get him to the sale. If so, then we're going to have to put him in a corral because we can't let him end up hurting one of the other animals. The sponsor of today's video is SATELLAI Collar. As many of y'all know, we showed a video recently of Blizzard's house getting blown away in the storm, and y'all knew that we were keeping him put up some at night because we're worried about predators around and we don't want him to end up getting lured off and attacked. Well, SATELLAI Collar's here to solve that for us because we don't like keeping him up in the pen at night. We want him to have the freedom to run around, but we also want him to be safe. So let me show you what they sent us and how it's going to help us keep this boy safe. First off, I'm going to show you what's in the box, then we're going to talk about some of the features that this collar has. So when you first open it up, on top you have a quick start guide, which tells you a little bit how to get started and all that good stuff, and also shows you what's supposed to be in the box. So we're going to check and make sure everything is here. First off, you have the collar itself, which it's nice. It has a protective cover over it. It also has a gray reflective striping on it, so at night it'll reflect when lights hit it, so your dog's well protected. It's got a magnetic clasp, which makes it easy to adjust and put on. It also has a flex strap right here. If you have a smaller dog, you can use that. And then inside here, first you have the charging cord, which one thing I really like about this is it's magnetic, and so it just sticks to the collar to charge it, and 1 2-hour charging cycle will make this collar last for up to 5 days, which is really nice because who has time to be charging their collar every day? It has a couple different things. It comes with 2 little screws in it right now to protect it, but it's got threads where you can put in these prongs. It's got short prongs and long prongs, and so if you have a dog with short hair, you'll want to use the shorter ones. If you have a dog with long hair, you'll use the longer ones. Blizzard is like a polar bear, so we'll be using the long ones on him. And it also has a tester, so when you put these in, you can make sure that they're actually working right. And then it has a beacon. This thing is really nice. We're going to show you later how you can set up all the zones and stuff, because this thing is suitable for up to either a half acre all the way up to 100,000 acres. So we'll be showing that a little bit later. So first off, we're going to change out these prongs. This collar is designed for dogs with neck sizes 14 inches all the way up to 30 inches. The great thing about these prongs, they got a little bit of Loctite on them so that whenever you stick them in, the threads, they should hold. And another neat thing that I like is on the testing tool, they actually have threads set up where you can use it to tighten them up. It works like a wrench, so you don't have to have one. So now that we got this done, we're going to go ahead and install the app, show you how to set that up, and then we're going to try it on Blizzard and show you how you go about training your dog to this new virtual fencing. Okay, so in the quick start guide, it has 2 QR codes, whether you're using an Android or an iPhone. You can scan those and download the app. We've already got the app installed. So once you get up the app, like I said, normally you're gonna have a thing where you go to either sign up or to log in. We already have an account, so we're already logged in. Okay, so once you go in there, we've already got our pet information set up. It's gonna ask you to pair your collar to your app, which we already have done. Then it's gonna ask you a bunch of questions about your pet. So we already have that, so we're going to go in and I'm just going to show you some of the stuff it asks. It lets you put a profile picture for your pet in there. It also lets you put their name, their birthday, their breed, their gender, whether they've been fixed or not, and then their weight. And we don't really know how much Blizzard weighs now, so I'm just guessing. He's over 100 pounds, but I'm just putting 100 pounds in there just for kicks. And his birthday was right before Christmas in 2024, so I just put 12/21. We've got that set up now, so now we're going to go into the map, and this is where you start setting up your zone. And then it's going to let us click to create a fence. So we're going to do that. It gives you a little tutorial if you need it to do that, so you can click that to watch how to do that. Or you can just go ahead and create your fence. So we're going to do a complex because we've got a big perimeter we want to do, and then we're going to have to set some no-go zones up, because the main thing, we don't want him getting in the road. We don't want him going out in the back pasture. We just want him to protect the area here. And the other thing is we have packages and stuff delivered. I don't want him, if he decides to get in a chewy kind of mood, to start chewing on our packages. So we're actually going to block him off where he can't get on the driveway where the cars are. That way he can't chew up the packages, and also we don't have to worry about delivery drivers and stuff like that end up hitting him if they come in here and they're not paying attention. So we're going to get this set up. We're going to put the big perimeter in first of where all we want him to be able to go. And then to do that, it'll give you a box, and then you can just start dragging it the way you want it to be. And like I said, we're going to keep him pretty much here close. So I'm going to get this set up, and then I'll show you what we've got. Okay, so now you can see on the screen I've set up an outer perimeter, which is the blue box, and then the orange is a no-go zone, which includes right around the house, the driveway. I made it kind of weird shape just to show you how versatile this app is and how you can do a lot of crazy stuff with this map. If we have multiple areas we need to fence in, we can actually create multiple fences, and they don't charge you any more to do that. No matter how many fences you put in, you have unlimited options there. So it's really great for that. Like if you're going to travel or something like that, need to set one up where you're going to be, if you're going to stay somewhere for a while, or maybe you have a dog sitter your dog goes to and you want to keep it there. Lots of options of that. You can set up fences for each location so that your dog is safe no matter where they are. Now we're going to get this collar put on him and show you exactly how this collar works. So once you get it on him, like I said, it's got a magnetic clasp. That's pretty easy, and you just want to make sure you can fit 2 fingers under there so it's well adjusted. And it's got the prongs for the static correction. You just want those down at the bottom in the front. It also has a speaker on there, so if you want to try to call your dog home or something, you can do that remotely as well. So the way this does is it's a progressive learning system. As you go, as you get near it, it'll give an audible sound and then a vibration, and then it does the static correction lastly. So it's really adaptable for all dogs to train, that no matter if they're a little more difficult or easy, it's got all the steps where you can do the progressive and adjust the intensity of each of those as well. One thing you got to remember, while you're leading them around and training them, make sure you have another collar to attach the leash to, because the SATELLAI collar is not made to have a leash attached to it. Okay, so you can see on the map we're inside the blue area, which is the safe zone, and we're going toward an orange area, which is the driveway, which is a no-go zone. When we get close, okay, it just made an audible sound. Don't know if you could hear it. Well, he needs to know that when that sound, that means he needs to turn around. But as you go closer, it'll make it again. And then if he gets too close, it'll vibrate, and then it will do the static correction. He needs to know when he hears that sound to turn and go the other way. So we're going to walk him away from it. And then when he gets far enough away from the no-go area, it will stop making the sound, and he'll know he's back in a safe area. So we're going to go to another area that's a no-go zone. And like I said, we just got to keep doing positive reinforcement. When he hears the noise, he needs to turn around. It'll take a little bit of training. We're going to get some treats out and stuff. We've been working with him some. But we're going to get a little bit closer, and then it should. Okay, so whenever it does that, we need to be like, come on. Let's go back this way. Get him back in a safe area. And you just want to keep working with them like that. One other thing we wanted to show you was the beacon. So like if this is activated and you put it around like feed barrel or trash can, something you don't want them to get into, this is what happens. Let me get over here and activate it, and then I'll walk to him and show you that it does an alert just like the collar does if he's by a boundary or no-go zone. So as we get closer, oh, I heard the whistle. So you can set this up too with all the settings to make it where it'll do the tone, the vibration, and the static correction too. All this is customizable in the app. So I'm going to pop a screenshot up here from the app to show how the health and wellness is, how it tracks what all your activities your dog is doing. Other key features that set SATELLAI Collar apart from their competitors is their reliable performance across wider coverage areas. We're sitting on a little over 10 acres here of varying terrain, and we have coverage all over our property. It also offers a longer battery life, so that's very ideal if you have a working dog or highly active dog. You can get 5 days of battery life off a single charge, and they offer a more cost-effective price point than their competitors. But if you want to set up a GPS fencing for your animal, be sure to check out the link in the description below. Go check out SATELLAI Collar, see the plans and stuff they have for you, and get the one that's just right for your dog.
Come on, Eamies. Okay,
come on, buddy.
Pretty good on the lead.
Yeah, come on.
All right,
fasten it, fasten. Don't let it go. Don't.
One of you thought the other one had it.
Okay.
The
Come on,
sad
buddy.
part is that he's so sweet to people.
Yeah, he leads really well too. They say, what, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So I guess you can lead a donkey too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed this a while back. We thought it was just during breeding season, but it has gotten worse and escalated a lot. And what he did to Precious earlier is pretty rough. I mean, he's going to be fine, but we're going to have to doctor him up, and we'll kind of show you that too. Come on. Hopefully you're good with the cows. I know.
Probably the saving grace is that they're bigger than he is.
Yeah. Here, watch out, Sahil. Come on. But yeah, we'll put him in here, and like I said, if there's an issue, we'll put him in the corral until we can take him, but he's super sweet. He just doesn't need to be around any other males, evidently. Okay. Watch out, Blizzy boy. Come on. Boy, like I said, I'm glad he leads so well. I had no idea, but he's just been causing some issues.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, go check out the cows, okay? Be good, though.
You better be sweet.
You've been rolling in the dirt.
Yeah, he's the one who loves to take a dust bath. Look at the cows.
They don't know what to think about you. Oh yeah, Joe's been rubbing in the dirt, too.
He looks like
Oh, goodness.
fun.
He's like, ooh, new pasture. He is like completely unfazed.
Yeah, we're just going to make sure that he's going to be okay for a minute before we take off, and then we're going to go get Precious all doctored up. But I don't want to just take off right now until we know for sure they're not going to go nuts.
Yeah.
Which I think it's going to be okay. So let's go up there, and if we hear him, we'll just run back up here real quick.
That'll work.
Oh, looky there.
Oh.
You're precious.
Yeah. No, that's not Precious. Precious is over there.
Yeah, he's really not too bad.
Okay, here, don't run around that disc because I don't want you to fall and get hurt. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Bubba.
Oh, man, you poor baby.
I'm so sorry.
He has been terrorizing you. Here, let me get you all doctored up.
Yeah, poor guy.
Oh, that's blowing all in my face.
Oh.
Or maybe blue now.
Yeah, poor guy. He just was out here watching, and then all of a sudden I see Comet chasing him away from the food. And you know, that's not how Comet used to behave at all.
No.
But he's been a lot more vocal in the last probably two or three weeks, but we hadn't noticed any kind of meanness.
Mm-hmm.
And then I noticed that Precious wouldn't go to the food.
Oh, hang on. Come. No, I didn't want you to run off, buddy.
And he went over and hid out in the hut, and I had to holler at Comet just to get away from him. I mean, he has really, really been doing a number on this poor guy. And Precious is our old guy. I mean, we don't really exactly know how old he is, because we got him from an auction, but
Extremely old.
he is extremely old. He's a little feeble at times when the cold weather hits and that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
he's got arthritis and stuff in his joints that he deals with, so we just want to make sure we take really good care of him, and plus we don't want any of our animals to be terrorized by the others, and that's the thing.
And we have Short Stack out here, right over there, and he and Precious have been together since Short Stack was itty bitty tiny.
Tiny, yes.
And they have never had a problem getting along.
No, they've been friends forever.
And Comet was friends with him for a really long time as well and never caused him any problems. But now, all of a sudden, goodness gracious, I hope that's mostly dry.
If not, I mean, I don't know.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
Isn't that the saying?
Hey,
But-
Spice.
Yeah, right after I saw, the whole incident with him running Precious off and everything, I turn around, look back over there to make sure he's not coming back toward him or anything after I get him run off. And then I look up just in time to see him kicking at Short Stack. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, what happened to this really sweet donkey? Because Comet has been nothing but the sweetest angel up until this year. And like I said, just the last couple of weeks that we've noticed him getting more vocal and stuff. And then all of a sudden, now this happens.
If you'll remember, at night, we've been hearing them a lot. So I'm wondering if this has been going on at night and we just didn't realize it because it wasn't as bad. Because, I mean, we see them whenever they come up to eat each day.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's not been anything like that. He's had a few skit spots before, but not like actual that has red stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Like he does now. And so, like, I mean, that could be from rubbing up against stuff. And I mean, they do get playful. And I mean, even the girls, whenever it's mating season, will kind of fight back and forth with them some. And that's one of the things they also do during that time is like bite the neck whenever they're in that time of year. And so they're going to have some marks and stuff like that. But like I said, this was just, watch out. He's got blue stuff all over him. You're going to have blue hands.
Or blue clothes.
Yeah.
Because he loves to love.
But yeah, he's got dirt all over it now.
Yeah, because it's like a blue-gray.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
So we're just going to keep this doctored up and cleaned up as best we can. Like I said, it's not anything that's really deep.
Yeah.
It's just like scuffs and scrapes and things like that. It's just, the main thing is we don't want flies and stuff to get in it and end up causing an infection or something like that, because it's not anything that, like, where he needs a vet's attention or anything right now. But we're just going to keep an eye on him. If it looks like he's getting worse, then we'll do something then. But I think he's going to be fine. It's just going to take some time to heal up. But we'll keep this on it, keep flies out of it, and keep it cleaned up as well as we can. Like I said, if he goes and rolls in the dirt, we can't do that because we don't have any place set up where we keep him inside or something like that. But like, you can look right here, like, he's got, I mean, that's not, the skin's not broken. That's just like some hair missing. And so that could be from roughhouse, or it could have been from that too. And then like on this, they just got a little worse. I don't know, but
yeah, the one on his rear end was probably the worst.
And I don't even know if that would be from that. I mean,
I don't know.
I've not seen him, but I guess if he was chasing him, he might. But or it could have been if he kicked, he might have scraped it like that, because they do kick.
Like
so
he does not.
Yeah, like I said, on his ears though, that's where he's been biting him.
And that's so mean. He's such a sweet boy.
Yeah.
And he's,
like I said, he still gets up and gets around good though. I mean, that's what's crazy, is he'll get out and get running around every now and then. But
what scared me the worst earlier was whenever he ran him off from the feed, because I mean, older donkeys and horses, namely this guy and Waffles over there, I mean, we keep weight on them as best we can, but they struggle a little bit more. They don't eat as much sometimes as the others. And they don't have any weight to lose. Like, he looks good now. I mean, he looks fine. But
they're not obese or overly fat or anything like that.
No, but we just don't want either one of these guys to wind up losing anything. Especially such a sweet one. Yeah.
And that's what's crazy. Like I said, you can tell by the age. Because, I mean, look at all the other ones, how plump and fat they are. And, like, even Waffles over there, he's not, like, skin and bones, but he could stand to have some more pounds put on him. And like I said, but you can't overfeed horses and donkeys either. Otherwise that causes health issues as well. So it's kind of a fine balance of making sure it's good. Not grass is starting to come back out, so that's going to help a lot. We've been keeping them hay. They just ran out. We got more hay bales over there we're fixing to put out. My dad actually just brought a couple more. There was 2 sitting out over there, but he brought 2 more. And so we're going to get some more hay out with these guys. Up there where Comet is, they've got grass and hay up there as well. Like, they've got enough grass up there that they're not even eating all their hay.
Yeah. Which that's how the cows have been doing for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Oh no, she got purple fingertips.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I got purple all over me.
Oh. That's funny. Hi, are you going to be sweet?
But yeah, so there is an auction coming up in a couple of weeks, or maybe another week and a half now. And so we're probably going to be going there. We'll have to take him to the vet, though, and get a Coggins test done first, because you have to have that before you can sell them. But we may be taking some other animals to that auction, too. We haven't quite decided yet, but it's quite possible you'll be seeing a few more animals as we continue to downgrade and transition our farm into a little more manageable stuff, especially while Kimberly's going to be down with her stuff, and just try to make things a little easier. Like I said, we've got some staples here on the farm that will stay here, but then there's some others that they're just not carrying their weight or producing like they should be producing. So
but yeah, we're gonna have to make some tough choices as far as that goes, because I mean, do you keep animals that are just kind of neat when they're supposed to be producing and they're not, or do you downsize and keep only your essentials? And that's the decision we've been working on here lately, because is he gonna come over? That's the thing, though, is doing what we need to do, especially in this time of our lives. Yay! Emu's fixing to bust through.
what are you doing, Precious? You're gonna sure enough have me blue.
That's what he does.
Is it?
Oh, he did. Hopefully it's dirt, but it may not be.
Yeah, because this stuff won't wash out.
No.
You stay away, buddy. I know you just want loved on.
So if I get it on my new shorts?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, it
so
probably
stay
won't come
away
out.
from him. What do you want, Emu?
They're loving some loves too.
Yeah, y'all got to break out y'all's curry combs and come out here and brush these guys down.
Yep, because they're...
Their winter coats are starting to fade away, and they probably need brush to get it off of them.
Yeah, short stack especially. He's getting all curly haired.
I know.
I've never seen such.
Got a perm.
Yeah. Penelope over there, she's already lost hers.
Yeah, she looks good.
And Waffles has too. I saw his
Yeah.
legs.
Well,
They're
that's
all
why
over
he's
there.
so white right now.
Yeah, looking really like an old man. Aw. Abby's baby. Another one.
Yeah.
Alright, so like we said, it is that time again. It's amazing how quickly all of these animals go through hay. They'll have hay one minute, and the next minute the hay feeder is empty, so he's gonna fix that problem at the moment, because they're all ready for a snacky snack. Oh, looky there. That is a big little bunny rabbit. It's crazy. It's blending in really well too. Get this cutter to him. Guess the emu scared it. It's a windy day today, so hopefully the hay doesn't fly in anybody's faces, but can't always be helped whenever they're out of what they need. You want some hay? Do y'all need some hay? Anxiously waiting, huh? Anxiously waiting. He's gonna get you all fixed up, babies. I can't believe that little guy is so sweet and friendly now. It's so good. He loves everybody, you can tell. Here we go, guys. Yummy, yummy. There we go. Let me get you a snack. Try to keep these guys distracted. I know. I know you want some more. There we go. Successfully kept everybody away from it. There we go. There we go, Zeeboos. Hey guys. What are you doing? What are you doing in that? That is the funniest thing. That's Buggy. Is that your new little playmate or what? Or are you pulling off the outer stuff so you can get the nice inner stuff? Or does it just feel so good? You're so silly. Buggy, what are you doing? Oh, the babies. Y'all are funny. Y'all are really funny. Buggy, you got a little something there. Got a little something.
Okay, let's go see how Comet's doing. Doesn't seem phased at all.
Nope, and the others don't either, which is also a good sign.
Yes.
Well, they had some little visitors out there, it looks like. There's some neighboring dogs that like to come over and hang out in the pasture, but so far they haven't caused any problems for the cows, so.
No.
Or the new donkey.
Yeah, or the new donkey. We've got to clean up all these beehives. They've really torn them up.
Oh goodness, they really did.
Curious if there's... Oh yeah, there's tons of bees.
Okay. Yeah, stay away from that one because you don't want to make them angry.
I need to split that one, and then we need to build some swarm traps and try to catch some hives to get these built back up and get them moved out of here.
Yeah.
The cows have been brutal on them. I had electric fence around it, but they tore that up because I guess the charger wasn't working very good. And it just looks like a junked up mess right now.
Yep. So that's not just junky stuff we've left. It is actual beehives, but there's only one that still has anything in it currently.
Comet, are you going to be a good boy over here?
Comet. Hi, baby. What in the world? What is that?
Can.
Huh.
Easy off duster. Not ours.
Not ours at all. I think he's finally realized.
As long as he's good.
Finally realized he's not with them anymore.
Bob, are you being good?
Hey, Bob. Hey, Tubby. Bob is really filling out a lot.
Yeah, he's putting on some weight now.
Which we've transitioned completely to cubes now for the higher protein, and because we thought maybe it would make a difference with him, and it really is. So
Yeah. You
They
can
all
definitely
just
tell
look
a
good.
difference.
they all look really good.
And it won't be long and the jerseys will be coming back home.
Yep, that's true. Because we might have some. Hopefully, we'll have some good news to share about them soon too.
Yeah, I think he realizes now.
Yeah.
But maybe he won't care.
Because I think sometimes they get along just fine. Because sometimes you'll see them out there acting fine, but who knows? Hey, short stack. Hey, Comet, Bubby. What is that about? Are you laughing, saying, haha, you can't get to me anymore? I didn't see any spots on short stack because I looked, but
Yeah.
hey, Comet, baby. Hey. See, you're all right. You're okay. I don't know. He's like, I just don't know why y'all are all coming to me. Sweet boy. It's a shame. It really is a shame, and we really don't want to have to get rid of this sweet guy, but oh yeah, he's definitely been, he's got a few spots on him too, but
Probably because they fought back. It's kind of like, well, initially, whenever Kimberly first saw something going on, she thought that Precious was bullying him.
yeah.
But then when she saw it again, that's when she realized it was the other way around. It's kind of like when the kid gets picked on in school for so long and finally they decide to fight back, and
Yeah.
then the teacher catches them and they get, it's kind of like how it was. So you
Yeah.
got to look at everything from the big picture, and clearly, judging by how he's looking and how Precious looking, he definitely had the upper hand
Yeah.
on what was going on, and we actually saw him instigating it.
Yeah, I didn't think my voice was going to hold out whenever I was trying to holler at him to get away from Precious, because, I mean, they were taking off full speed ahead across the pasture. He did finally stop whenever, I guess he was fine with Precious being in the shelter. I guess that was his, boundary where he was not supposed to be out of, but it was like he realized he was at the feeder, and then he was like, nope, not happening today, buddy. But whenever I hollered at him after a point, he finally stopped. But
there's only so much you can do when animals are going at it like that, because if she would have tried to get in the middle of it to stop it, she probably would have been the one to get hurt out of the mess. Because who knows? I mean, whether it was accident or not, I mean, there's a very good chance that she could have got kicked in the mess or anything else. So you never want to try to actually get in there and physically break them up. I mean, if I'd have been here, I might have, but the main thing is just getting them separated as soon as you can and safely do it. And that's what we were all about doing, is trying to keep them safe and keep ourselves safe too.
Bobby,
But I think he's gonna do fine with the cows.
Yeah.
Bob, you want to meet your new buddy? Comet's like, I don't know about you, big boy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he is huge.
He is huge. He's getting bigger and bigger.
Yep. I'm ready for him to be a big old hamburger.
I know.
That's still gonna be a while though.
At least though, when we do sell him, I mean, we can confidently say he is a sweetheart, and I mean, we can put him on a lead and walk him in. I mean, somebody can put him on a lead and walk him in the ring too.
Yeah,
so,
we may do that.
I mean, that actually might go a long way, because he would be a great pet donkey, or just the only male that's there. He just doesn't need to be with a bunch of other males.
Because that's probably going to be a thing. We'll probably actually take a picture of him, send him in, and have them list him as a consignment. And then we'll probably try to go to the sale that day and actually lead him into the ring. And that way people can see that, I mean, he's real sweet, gentle, easy to get along with, but he just doesn't need to be with other males.
Yeah, at least not ours.
Yeah.
Hey, Nova. Hey, sweetie.
Yeah, she's getting really sweet too.
Yeah.
Joe was loving on her the other day.
Oh.
Not like that. He was just licking her head. She was laying down.
Got him a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She's the right size for him, too.
Yep. Let's see what happens.
Yep. Hey,
You
buddy.
smiling?
Yeah.
You smiling?
He is. He's so funny looking, being so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gotten a lot friendlier, too. I mean, he'll come
Yeah.
up and actually, like, lick your hand sometimes, too.
He's still not show ready.
No.
Don't know that he ever will be.
No, I think that plan is kind of
That ship has
past.
sailed.
But if we can ever have, like, baby Zebus,
Yeah.
then Izzy make her money back on that.
Yeah, definitely.
And Tubby's just going to live his best life. That's all that's going to happen over there.
At least till he's a hamburger.
She
No.
is adamant.
Tubby's here to stay.
Tubby was one that Abby paid for with her own money, too, so.
Yep, so if he leaves, it'll be her decision.
Yep.
So you can blame her. She's like, come on in here, Iz. I want to play. Okay, so y'all been asking about Sabrina, and she is doing great. Look how healthy she is. Now, I will say she did have a little bout of scours, but we've got that taken care of. We just got to get... We've had some rain off and on, and so we've got to get her cleaned up. But she's doing much better now from that. She never really got down from it, but we didn't want her to get to that point. But it's one of those things sometimes with bottle babies you just have to deal with.
Yeah.
She's super rambunctious, though.
She really is. Hey,
She's
Iz,
wanting to play,
I wonder if you come over here, like, real quick, if she'll follow you.
like if you run.
Like, run. She's like, I got a friend. She looks for the girls every time that they're outside. Oh my goodness, sweetheart. You're so funny.
Yeah, now that she's getting a little bit bigger, we may end up opening up this other pen and maybe putting Sheepy over here with her. That way she'll have some company, and then they can eat all this grass down when she starts eating grass. She's not quite there yet, but
Yeah.
it'll give her a little more room to run around, and she'll have a buddy.
Hey, before
Yeah.
I saw her eat grass and then spit it right out.
Yeah. She'll get there eventually.
Yep.
Which we're fixing to start her on some calf starter grain.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to go pick it up. Tractor Supply was out, and so was the other feed store we go to, but they said they should have it in. Should be coming in. It should either been here this week or next week, so.
She's like, chase me, chase me, chase me.
You're so silly.
She really is. Oh, you're so silly, baby. I love it.
She's like, if you had a bottle, I'd stand still. She comes running for a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to start halter training her too pretty soon, Is.
And I would usually just give her a little bit and then take out the bottle, and then she would freak out. She's just like, oh, that's all I get. She would start like sticking her head in everywhere.
I know.
That's funny. Yeah, she watches everybody else that's around too, because she likes people and other animals she's very curious about. So having a little bit of company over here might not be a bad thing for her.
But as you can see, she's still doing fine as it is, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm just proud that we got her and she was healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and we've not had any issues.
And still very, very proud of Izzy that she gets out here and feeds her every time that she needs it and doesn't fuss about it or anything. She is definitely taking care of her responsibilities, which is great.
Yeah, and she still owes on the calf to me, but she's buying her own milk and all that. So she's fully funding this project, and like I said, she'll pay me off as it goes. But
Yeah.
the main thing is she continues to fund what's going on with it, because like I said, it's about time for another bag of milk. And that
Yep.
stuff's not cheap.
Nope, not at all.
$88 a bag.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For a 50-pound bag.
Yeah, but hopefully after the next bag, if we get her on feed, by the time you get to the bottom of it, she should be about weaned maybe.
Yeah.
Possible. We'll just have to see if she's eating feed good. If not, then you may have another bag after that. But
I might not be able to afford another bag.
Well, you better do some chores then. And not just your regular ones.
Yep.
But that's all we have for you today. Like I said, we're dealing with some major stuff with Comet. Hopefully, he'll be fine until we get him to the cell. And Precious should make a full recovery, but we'll keep you updated on that as well. And Sabrina, she's doing great. Like I said, you can see her run around. She's super rambunctious. And several of y'all have asked, and we just wanted to give y'all an update because sometimes you just never know if you don't see what's going on. Like, we see them every day, so it's not that big of a deal. But when you don't, you may be like, what's going on with that? So we try to get around and share stuff periodically, especially when y'all are asking about it. But as y'all can see, she's doing fine. And that's where we're going to cut this one off. We got a few other little things to do, and then it's going to be time for some supper. So we'll catch you next time on Grounds Family Farm. Bye.
Bye. Peace. Bye.